Yiriba yiribale yiriba beko koromade Guma korobaude yiribale yiriba beko
We are very, very happy to be here again to create the connection between Japan and Africa. So we are not only looking at Japan, Africa, we are looking at globally. We are exploring the diaspora talent and know-how to make sure we strengthen the relationship between Japan and Africa. We are very happy and thank you very much and let's enjoy this session. ありがとうございました。
日本とアフリカの新たな関係を作ること、実り良いフォーラムになることを心から期待をお祈りをしております。
7 out of every 10 Africans will be under the age of 30. This is not a burden. It is the world's greatest reservoir of youthful talent, digital fluency, and entrepreneurial spirit.
C'est un immense honneur et une grande fierté pour le Gabon, à travers son agence nationale de promotion des investissements, de participer à cet événement en tant que sponsor, événement important consacré à sculpter l'avenir avec l'Afrique. Par ailleurs, plusieurs secteurs présentent un potentiel de croissance particulièrement intéressant pour les entreprises japonaises notamment. Il s'agit prioritairement de l'agriculture et de l'agro-industrie. Merci de votre attention. Excellente conférence à toutes et à tous. Je vous remercie.
どういったリスクファクターが最も障害になっているのか、そして、どうやってどういうツールでですね、それを克服していけるものなのかというのをお聞かせいただければと思います。
世界の人口の3分の1がですね、アフリカの人になるとかですね、経済成長がさらに加速してくると、ものすごく新しい市場ができるということだと思います。
I do think going to Africa, going to the specific country you're interested in, be with the people, taste the food, enjoy the environment, enjoy the culture. I don't think it's possible to actually build a successful relationship without being embedded.
The way I see the relationship between Japan and Africa today, from the perspective of the diaspora, young diaspora in Japan, is to call on our Japanese partner to see the diaspora as the first resource for them to go to Africa. Always find your problem and always find whatever you can do first at your level and then seek for more cooperation.
歴史さん、どうぞよろしくお願いします。
My name is Elsie Atifa. I'm the resident representative of the United Nations Development Program, UNDP, in Nigeria. I'm here representing UNDP and our regional director, Madam Ahuna Eziakonwa, Osaka Africa Business Forum.
Yeah, my name is Chris Folayan. I'm a serial entrepreneur and I have several companies. One is called Founders Centered, which helps founders connect with people all over the world. And another one is Luma Learn. And Luma Learn is educating kids in Africa and other emerging markets on different things that they need to learn because they probably do not have those teachers that they need. So it's more of the kids in rural communities. So that's who I am.
My name is Yasuaki Yone. I'm currently serving for the Japan Bank for International Cooperation, which is a government-owned public bank whose mission is to help Japanese business expand their business overseas.
My name is Albert Tawanda Mavunga from Zimbabwe, and I'm a member of parliament from Keta constituency.
I'm Momone Diala. I'm president of Pan-Africa Youth Union. Pan-Africa Youth Union is the representation of young people in Africa. Our motivation for Osaka Business Forum is because it's opportunity for all the businessmen from Africa and Japanese to have the connection and to share the opportunities, bigger opportunity for Africa people and business opportunity from Africa to Japanese people. And we think so the co-creation is opportunity to go together because Japanese have the good education that we need in Africa, good training that we need in Africa. Africa have the competencies, the young people that Japanese need. And we think so this mixation is better for Japanese and for Africa.
My name is Firei Machiri, all the way from Zimbabwe, Norton Town Council, and I learn at Vimba High School. So first and foremost, I would like to thank the Honorable President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, Honorable D. Edim Nangagwa, for giving us this wonderful opportunity to be here, like attending this biggest event ever, the Japan African Forum. We're really happy as junior councillors that we're able to represent Zimbabwe just like this. And we would also like to thank the Ministry of Local Government for allowing us to experience this, the Ministry of Local Government and Public Works, for giving us this platform, because I personally, as a girl child, I really wasn't expecting that I might go far, somewhere outside Zimbabwe, somewhere outside the country. So this is something that is really amazing for myself and the other girls that are here, because we are representing Zimbabwe, the girl child with pride. So yeah, I was saying that we're grateful as Zimbabweans.
We are supporting the development agenda of nations, and Africa is a priority for us. It is a continent that we believe has everything it takes to not only propel itself, but also for the rest of us in the global world. So we are here to support that development agenda. We believe that, since this forum is being held on the sidelines of Ticket 9, whose theme is around co-creating innovative solutions, but also on the Osaka Expo, we feel that this brings us together, and this space allows us to co-create those ideas and innovations together. Well, I think that look, the world is. The youth, it's now. And I think we normally say that the youth, they have the future. It's also now in the future. And I think we can always talk about partnerships across continents, between Asia and Africa, and between Japan and Africa. And I think just having this opening here today on the keynote, it just I just got it that, we need to establish some more collaboration and conversations. And a number of people who have just come out just saying, hey, what you just told us, we hadn't just thought about it, that Africa is a huge market. Africa has great potential. So I think there has to be that deliberate effort in terms of building coalitions across the two continents and the two, and then ensuring that, different actors get to have conversations together. But all in all, I think exciting times ahead of us.
Well, everything about Japan is fantastic. And I think Japan needs to do more with Africa, just like Africa needs to do more with Japan. Okay. So I think that getting that collaboration and connection going was very important for me being here. And as an investor in Africa, I wanted to see what we can do with Japan and, get that relationship going. So meeting a lot of people here have definitely opened those doors.
Yeah, so in TICAD 9, we've been talking about co-creation and just how both Africa and Japan can come together and work. So what are your views about co-creation between Africa and Japan?
Yeah, my views on co-creation between Africa and Japan is pretty simple. It takes passion. Both sides need to be passionate about working with each other. So working on that passion relationship is very important, and making sure everybody's traveling to everybody's country.
Yes.
And people are not just staying within their country and thinking we can do it without traveling. No. It's about traveling engulfing yourself in the new environment on both sides. So that's my view. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm attracted to Africa, and I'm dedicated to Africa, so that's a natural reason why I'm here. But to be more, specific, I got an invitation from David, who is the head of the African Diaspora Network in Japan. So it's a great honor for me to be present at this conference. My advice would be to identify a reliable partner who can be a good intermediary between Africa and Japan. That should be someone who understands both African-specific context as well as Japanese culture and Japanese way of doing business. And as we discussed today, we could probably expect the African diaspora, residing in Japan, to play that role of an intermediary between Africa and Japan because they are from Africa, so they know what's going on the ground, and because they have spent a couple of years or many years in Japan, they know how people interact in Japan and how Japanese cooperates do business. So they can be a good intermediator between Japan and Africa in terms of developing business partnerships.
Well, my motivation stems back to the vision of our country, Zimbabwe, which is on engagement and re-engagement drive with the international community, where we are saying Zimbabwe is open for investment, Zimbabwe is open for business, and we want to talk to people from all over the world, businesses, governments, to come and invest in our economy. And that involves us traveling to different countries and network and share the various opportunities for Zimbabwe. That's why we are here and excited to be here. Well, I would like to say to African entrepreneurs to have an open mindset, to be resilient, to be vigilant, and to be optimistic when it comes to building companies in tough environments like in Africa. But all things are possible to them that believe. They should take a step forward and engage, employ people, and build their economies.
Co-creation is necessary because today we think so Japanese need Africa, Africa needs Japanese. And now what we can do is go to co-creation, to work together between Japanese young people, diaspora, and young people from Africa, in Africa. And this is best way to know what we can do in Japan with young people from Africa and what we can do in Africa with young people from Japan. And I think so is best way to build Japan, is best way to build Africa.